Hi everyone, my name is Kimberly Steele and today I'm going to be playing some Orphic hymns for you. The Orphic hymns are ancient poems from Greece, and because whatever music they used to have, they no longer have, I have used the Thomas Taylor translations to make some new tunes for some of them. There's 87 Orphic hymns. I have made new tunes for approximately 17, 18 of them. All right, and because today is Sunday all day, I am going to begin with the Orphic hymn to Helios, or the sun. Ye golden Titan, whose eternal light with rods of light illumines all the sky, self-born, unwearied in diffusing light, and to all eyes the mirror of delight, Lord of the seasons with thy fiery car, and leaping coursers beaming light from far, with thy right hand the source of morning light, and with thy left the father of the night, agile and vigorous, venerable sun, fiery and bright around the heavens you run. Woe to the wicked, but the good man's guide, o'er all his steps propitious you preside, with various fountains, golden parties thine, to fill the world with harmony divine. Father of ages, guide our prosperous deeds, the world's commander, born by lucid steeds, mortals who solve searching bearing light, source of existence, pure and fiery bright, bearer of fruit, almighty Lord of years, agile and warm, whom every power reveres, great eye of nature and the starry skies, doomed with immortal flames to set and rise, dispensing justice, lover of the stream, the world's great despot, o'er all supreme, faithful defender and the eye of right, of steeds the ruler and of life the light, with bounding brook fiery steeds you guide, when in the car of day you glorious ride, propitious sun these mystic flames shine, and bless thy suppliance with the life divine. Oh, thank you so much, Josh, for watching. Thank you. You know what? Last night I did something real interesting. I actually started a Twitch channel. I don't know what I'm doing, but I actually managed to get it up and running, and I did like a tiny little live stream. I sang some more hymns. I don't know what I'm really gonna do with the Twitch channel, but I have it. It's under Queenie Music, and I don't know if you can even find it by typing into the thing like, oh, Queenie Music, but it's in there. It's in there, and I did one stream last night, and I don't know what, again, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I would like to do, like kind of the same thing as here, but maybe slightly less formal. Maybe actually talk to people a little bit more. I don't know. But I had to use like this thing called OBS, which is Open Broadcasting Software. It's pretty cool. It's like super, it's a little bit complicated, but I mean, it was very interesting. All right. Today also, I'd like to play cerulean demeter. Cerulean queen of celebrated name, whom both men and God's immortal King, who idly wandering once, and oppressed with grief, in losing us belly, comes readily, dear scars of your name, thy daughter pure, in dread of madness, dismal and obscure, a sacred youth, while through the world you stray, with focus attending, leader of the way, the holy marriage of terrestrial joy, relating one breast with grief you roll. Come marching road, and to this rotting climb, thy mystic sublight, less with fading mind. Thank you. All right, that was the Orphic hymn to Cerulean Demeter. I would like to do another one. I have, I'm kind of schwitzing here. It's warm in my house, way too warm for me. But it being an old house, the heat is like hotter in this room than it is in like other rooms. So it's just a side effect of that. But yeah, I don't like it super hot. It's funny. I used to. Okay. Actually, you know what? Now I think about it, I never liked to be too warm. I always was a person who preferred to just throw in like 3 sweaters. You know, but at this point, you know, middle age being what it is, I can heat a small room. You can just turn off all of the heating apparatuses and just put me in there. I'm a human space heater at this point. I go outside without a jacket all the time because why even wear one? All right, let me move on to Athena. Choice and caves to roll, over the paths, whose illustrious kind Thank you so much. That was the Orphic Hymn to Athena. All right. So now I'd like to play one more for you, that being Apollo. This one is available as a studio recording at my website, Bandcamp. I have been doing those have been really trickling. I know that. I know the next ones on the list are definitely Artemis and Selene. I did start those, but I felt like that I just wasn't happy with my arrangements of them. I felt like they weren't translating as well, and that's why I haven't finished them yet. I hope to have a moment of inspiration so that way I can write the additional parts that I attempt to write for the studio recordings. And so I'm gonna definitely, think about it. But sometimes I really want the arrangements to be right for those, and I just I'm very picky. So this is the Orphic Hymn to Apollo coming up. Okay. Oh, just in other news, I took on one new student this week at the studio. So this is really happy news. And it looks like I have another interview with a new student coming up this week. So this is good news. It used to be mostly kids in my studio. So now it's more than half adults. In fact, I would say it's teenagers and adults mostly. I only have like maybe 2 10-year-old boys, oddly enough, and both are playing piano. Very strange. Used to be a lot of little girls taking voice, and that was the majority, but no longer. I've got some really great singers too. I mean, there's some major talent that rolls through that place. Yeah, give it a listen at KimberlySteeleMusic.com. Some of these students, I swear to you, and these are not edited tracks. When you look at KimberlySteeleMusic.com and you listen to some of the singers, those represent the singers' real voices. I didn't do any pitch correction. I'm very good at pitch correction, but I didn't do any because that's not the point. Obviously, it's a voice lesson. And these singers, my goodness, they really can knock your socks off. It's like they ought to be on The Voice or one of these other shows, whatever these, America's Got Talent. Okay, so this is Apollo. To my prayer, that's just how it might be and try to fear. Say her up to is God off, like corn and famous fruit, the source of wealth. Spread my hat to go, lie the field. He receives his constant rich fertility. Titanic groove, Smithian I sing, but thunder strong and hollow. Delphian king ruled like a bird in the muse's head. Double head lovely arm with arrows straight, far running back into full and divine. Heart more diffused, for so bleak is thine. O Delian king, whose life-producing tide is all within and all beneath the sky, whose locks of gold, whose oracles are sure, whose omens could reveal us, precepts pure, hear me entreat. For the humankind, hear and be present with an ignorant mind. For thou surveys this boundless ether all, and every part there's terrestrial ball, abundant and blessed, a piercing sight stands beneath the gloomy silent night. Behold found stable roots, deeply I found. The world's wide bounds, all flourishing at thine, itself the source I am, and divine. Just thine old nature, music to inspire, the better sounding harmonizing lyre. And the last string now top to sweeter chord, divinely woven now, the highest chord, the immortal golden lyre, touched by thee receives adoring melody. Nature's tribes be the different soul, change the seasons from the music flow, and space by thee in equal parts advance, summer and winter in alternate dance. This claims the highest, and that the lowest true. Joy and pleasure tunes through the lovely spring. That's behind mankind and royal to one thing. Bidding whistling winds, your Syrian's fame sends to thy care. Figures is consigned, stamps the world, forms of every kind. Hear me blessed power in these rites rejoice. Sing thy mystics with sublime voice. Oh, thank you so much. That was the Orphic Hymn to Apollo. As you guys know, I've got some feral cats and they are waiting for me on the porch right now. I am not even kidding. I should probably post a video of it sometime just because it is quite ridiculous. These two guys, one whom I've named Greylord Puss in Boots, Sir Greylord Puss in Boots, and the other one who is just Tommy. And that is it, just Tommy. And they wait for me on the porch, and they're waiting for their morning, well, afternoon meal. Let's face it, now. I usually feed them around this time, but sometimes I'm a little earlier, and I know today they're quite anxious. So I'm going to get out there and feed them. Yeah, so anyway, look me up on Twitch, Queenie Music. I'm going to, I don't know, maybe do something exceptionally geeky and boring on there today, like arrange music live. Whoopee. Yeah, I was thinking, like, what can I do? You can actually watch me arrange a Christmas carol. Like, maybe I'll screenshot it somehow. So, yeah, I don't know who would be interested in that. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm doing great at my music store, my SMP Press music store. I've made, I think, $50 this month already. Oh, actually, maybe a little more than that. And it's only been how many days? 6 days into this month, so it's crazy. All right, so have a wonderful Sunday. Be blessed. I hope to see you tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow between 12 and 1. Thank you, Josh. I'm going to write a thank you to you now. Thank you, Josh. So you can see how long it takes me lag time. All right. Take it easy. Have a lovely Sunday. I hope to see you again.